Okay, so I'll try to continue from what Professor Riccardi was mentioning, and also starting from what Paolo was stating before about the local dimension. Of course, we care a lot about how we as a system can support and can increase our capabilities in terms of innovation, in terms of entrepreneurship, in terms of working closely with industry. But we have to take into account that innovation is something that we cannot plan in advance in every detail. What we are doing is to try to build a model that will favor innovation, of course, through better collaboration among the different stakeholders of the innovation chain, and through a system which is better providing the right mindset also for the young generation, in order to risk themselves, in order to try to better integrate their ideas with the market and with the support of the different partners. So our three pillars in terms of innovation are the Trento RISE lab, so it's a local model that of course we are sharing at European level with the other regions, but that is putting together the different stakeholders in a coherent way in order to tackle innovation in specific domains and with a win-win situation among the different partners. The second aspect is about education and mindset. Already Professor Riccardi was mentioning what are the programs that are already in place in order to teach innovation to the students. But the other part is related how to connect them with venture capitals, with companies, with the market, in order to understand what they can do for the market, what the market requires, and how they can benefit to really to have more, to try themselves in that spirit. And finally, I want to mention the different dimension that for us as innovation, which means, of course, the local aspect, but also the national dimension, in better integrating our partners, not only in terms of research, but also in terms of our capabilities to generate value, in terms of companies, to grow our companies, and of course to leverage the European partners of the ICT Labs consortium. So the first aspect is something we are developing since some years in Trento. Fausto, of course, was the driver of this effort. And it's the model that tries to leverage on our strengths in terms of our capability to have a close relationship among the local industries, research, and public institutions, and but putting in place more tools for collaboration, for a more organic way where public institution can finance, but also be a user of our first, of our innovative solutions, and also kind of showcase where this social network of innovation has the ability to show to the other partners what are our capabilities. And in order to do that, what we are also adding into this picture is a large testbed that is used by the different partners, which has, I would say, two kinds of strengths. One is an advanced telecommunication infrastructure, leveraging on the investment that the province is making in this sector, but to be used for experimental purposes. And the second one is, connecting the different labs of the university, of LBK, the other institutions, in order to really to have the critical mass to work with the industries and to support them also, in order to not only to find the potential, final users, but also the right environment in order to test their solution together with us. The second aspect, I would say, is fundamental, because we need to change and to improve our capabilities in terms of mindset to have more entrepreneurs and to have more young people that try themselves, that risk, and eventually that fail, but that create the ecosystem which support our economic growth. So what we are doing in this is to try to better integrate some of, important initiatives that were already in place. Especially, we try to focus on the ones that are more related to ICT field, field, but also to launch new initiatives, in particular a curriculum for researcher innovator, leveraging on our capability in terms of research, but also, by time, improving our mentality in terms of translating this research into market ideas. And by doing that, we want also to have, to do that in collaboration with the companies that can really bring these ideas into the international market. And finally, we are now focusing also on the student level, but not only in terms of teaching them, but also in terms of letting them try to become venture capital and to evaluate ideas of other students, and then of course to try to have small business projects that can eventually, they can eventually develop in the future in more concrete ideas to bring to the market. The third and last aspect, or pillar of our strategy is starting from of course, the local activities we are doing with Trentino Sviluppo, the incubation activities, but also to try to innovate our capabilities into be driven by the market. So the idea to have startup on demand that translate in a short time period research ideas into business ideas, but when the market or the people that are on the market are telling us, are driving us to these opportunities. The second aspect is, of course, the co-location with companies, because we are doing since some years here in Trento, are increasing our attractiveness in terms of locating here labs of large companies that work together with the local system in order to really have synergies and also to support ideas to go to the market. Of course, we are going beyond that, and we do that in collaboration with our academic partner in Italy. But as I said, we want to go beyond the academic and research collaboration and work with them also in terms of connecting our incubators, in terms of also connecting our networks with business angels and venture capital. And Alex Gordon already mentioned the connection with the leading research institution, and we think, as Paolo was saying, we are a bridge already for the research. We want to become also a bridge for the market, and we want to leverage on these connections we have in order to have more capabilities to do business together with leading places that are recognized at worldwide level in terms of their capability to translate ideas into market opportunities. And we are doing that also through our activities in the European Alliance for Innovation. This is an initiative that we are among the promoters. And this is a way also to go beyond the current partners, but to leverage on a larger community in order to, to have an impact, not only within the partnership here, but to have an impact also external in the European market. So thank you.